Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another part of Hades. We've got some stuff to do. Last time we left off, we used the bow, and it went pretty well. And supposedly I'm supposed to upgrade it a lot for it to be, like, good, but I mean, it's a nice thought, but it's not something I'm going to go out of my way to do because whenever I have these, it's just like an instant, well, not an instant one. I don't want to be that facetious, but you know, it's still very good. And I know how to handle them well enough, so.
Say, Skelly, don't suppose you'd care to tell me how the infamous twin-fisted Malphon came to be right here in this very courtyard, would you?
Nope, not any of my business, pal, which is to say I didn't see a thing. And even if I did, it isn't what I'm paid to do. Don't you have someone in your fancy house there paid to keep watch over stuff like that? Ask them.
I figured I'd turn up the volume. I really hope it's not too loud for you all.
All right, maybe I will. If it's bounties I'm after, no need to turn the heat up this high. Wretches of the underworld, take heed.
I wonder what win streak we're on right now.
Yes.
I think it's in between 4 and 5.
You got your hands on Malphon, the Twin Fists, I see. No ordinary weapon. Prone to fits of savagery quite unbecoming of a well-trained warrior. Then watch yourself and throw not caution to the wind.
Alright, come on.
More wretches.
No. So I have a plan. I know I said I wouldn't switch off of Hermes' feather or whatever, but I'm thinking I want to do some more Thanatos stuff, so I'm gonna equip his item once I get to the next area.
Malphon grows stronger. Might as well.
Down the hole, hatch, portal, something.
These wise goddess Athena has imbued you with her charms, I see, O son of Hades. Perhaps to her, you are a tool with which her broken family may yet be mended.
I mean, I feel like this one's really good. That's 61% damage from behind. That's a lot. And that's with like everything too, I think. Doesn't my special count for behind? I don't know. Well, let's see. Okay, yeah, it does. Cool. So yeah, that was a good choice. That's why this is so good. Because it hits so many times. Oh, no. Stop it. Here, their vital essence is encased in still-beating vessels, which bestow the centaur's power to the wielder. Whether any centaurs yet remain alive and claim these artifacts, it is as yet clear. Loud vehicle passing by. Not even sure if you all heard it. Probably not, because it's far away. But even still. I was gonna say, the shop is nice, but I have no gold, though.
Hey, lads.
It's useless, even if it is good. Easy fight.
Had enough. Good Lady Demeter, you've shown me warmth and generosity, and I am very grateful for it. Please accept this as a small token of my appreciation.
An offering well suited for the season there, young Zagreus. In turn, as you are honorable and obedient, you'll have from me what the mortals have not.
I'm in your debt, great goddess Demeter.
My daughter to a base-born farm boy, she... Why, little sprout, I wasn't very kind to her, I think. Certainly not once her father passed. It was her mortal blood that made her weak. Born to mortals, taken by mortals, I suspect. So now they pay.
Oh. That's not good. I mean for them, but anyways. I cannot imagine if she's moved by any of their offerings. Much is said of her in hushed tones, not unlike the ones reserved for the master here. Once she administered her gifts of sustenance with generosity, until some stroke of fate befell. She changed, and has never been giving since. The mortals who once prayed to her for plenty now beg mostly for mercy. Oh. Honestly, that sounds pretty accurate. She is not a very happy lady. Why, hello there. Goodbye. Wait, I missed one. And it was gold, too. It's just so good. How could you not like the fists? I mean, I get it, not everyone's, like, into the whole idea of close-handed combat, but I love it.
I'm trapped.
If you do enough damage so that it doesn't matter, it's like, I mean, really satisfying.
Next.
And with these, it's so easy to do. Just get a boon, and then you win. Lots of kicks. Oh, wow.
They had their chance.
That was easy.
Felt different than before.
Into the palm.
More wretches. Gods grant me strength. Palmed up.
He's pumped up. Okay, that was a funny joke. Anyways. Oh my god. The range that it throws me. Stop it.
Something for the mirror.
Good morning, or whenever. Hey, Prince, how goes the old escape plan? Any luck?
Very well, actually. I killed him several times. And I'm pretty proud of that. You know, in the game. Obviously.
You know, it's been alright, all things considered. Dying now and then, and it's been hard, but hey, what can you do?
Ah, well, keep your chin up. Me, well, I quit trying to get out of here a while back. But if I was a fire-stepping youngster like yourself, perhaps I would have stuck to it. Most excellent.
Thanks.
Godspeed and all.
Into the shop.
Kieran's shop.
Whoa.
I'll pay for that.
Aww. Isn't that the only boon that he can give you that's legendary? Other than, like, the movement one. But I've never gotten it, so it might as well be non-existent.
There. Another hellfish.
Love those hellfish. Alright, you got some dialogue.
Kieran, mate. Now, hypothetically, if I provided you with, say, 1,000 coins, would you be willing to give me a ride in your beautiful boat? Upriver, I should say, specific.
I skipped his dialogue, I'm sorry.
I had to ask. One Fury Sister coming up. Let's hear it. Let me guess. Murder? Murderer, perhaps. One of those two.
Yep, that's so. He was right. No. This is so much damage. It's crazy.
The chamber.
What a lovable weapon. Just like Dark Souls or Elden Ring. Dodge into the attack. Well, some of them. Some of them you dodge into, you're going to get hit. Like those. Get out of here.
Always disturbing. Did malfunction?
Blood. Blood. Blood everywhere.
Go on to Asphodel and die.
Stop, Asphodel.
Bite me.
Should help.
Anyways. I want that one.
Next floor. Check. Be there soon, Bone Hydra.
Do.
More Inferno bombers.
Oh, what's up? No. It is quite rude to throw bombs at people. Ow. Oh no, I lost my thing. My chance for damage. In case you were wondering. Because that's what his boon, or his item does. No, not again.
Mine.
Let's give it another try. Please be something. Oh. Okay, well, you know. I may be able to beat this without taking damage, but it's not going to be easy.
You want to go?
Well, there goes my chances of that happening. Might actually be easier if I would have worn it in like the earlier chambers, because you don't have to deal with enemies like these where they're just relentless and you have environmental hazards like this. It just makes things so much harder. Hey, get over here. Stop jumping around. Jump around, jump around. Get up and get down. I don't really think that last part was how it went, but...
You finally got under there, cuz. Big congratulations to you for that. Congrats. The secret's safe with me, of course. The others here, they think you're still at it. Though, I guess you are.
I definitely am. Also, this. This is nice. I like that. The faster, the better. Probably. Oh, it's you guys. Honestly, I don't know what I was expecting. Asphodel is probably one of the worst places to have his boon, or I don't know why I keep saying boon, his item. Still a chance. Possibly. Stop it. Maybe. Hey, I did it. 1% damage bonus.
Where now?
It's not a lot, but it adds up. What is this gonna give me?
I'm at the docks.
Please be something good.
Should come in useful.
Okay, well, that is good, so I'll take it. And it was just leveled. Awesome.
He does it.
That is very lucky. Wait, is this pomegranate?
Somebody lose
No.
a spine out there.
Was a boon of some kind. Because it's, there's a mini boss here. There's typically boons at mini bosses. I don't know if that's all that's there, because I never really pay attention. Or don't bother to remember, for that matter. Quit it. Okay, get rid of you first, because you are a problem. Oh boy, I need to be really careful. No. I can just deflect it back at them. That makes this so much easier. 2% damage boost. Good stuff.
I'm with you every step till you arrive here, Zagreus. Then I will probably ignore you like the rest. Just warning you ahead of time, alright?
Well, I mean... You do you. I guess. Oh. No. Deflect it back. This is yours. I think you should have it back. You... You ruined my item. How dare you? Unacceptable. Give me your gems.
Stop him, Regis. Ah, that's enough.
She is, Father.
Very, very unfortunate. I guess we'll just go with the pomegranate. Yep, okay, this is the last area.
Power of Olympus.
Hydra time. Yippee. Also, I want to try to do 2 runs today, if I can. Because if I don't, this is just going to drag out. Even if I'm winning every time.
You have something to say to me?
If I do. I mean, it's not a guaranteed thing, obviously. Expecting me not to get hit on a boss of all things, it's a bit of a lofty expectation. Come on. What are you doing? Not winning, that's for sure. Come on. Make yourself vulnerable. You missed me.
That's all the heads.
All right, let's go. I want something better for physical attacks. This one is good, but honestly, I think I'm kind of tired of having to just deal with the possibility that once I get hit, I'm just not gonna get more damage. So, I guess the chance of having more boons is nice. This one is good if you're constantly at low health, but that's really playing a dangerous game. So, I'm not gonna bother. Let's level up your thing first. I think that sounds good. When it's cold outside,
Let's slay some heroes.
you freeze. That's what happens. Get a cold, become sick and miserable. Either that or you like it because you're a maniac. I said what I said. I'm not taking it back. Quit it.
The power of
More
the
stuff.
gods. Sharpen my senses.
More darkness. I should have deflected that, but I didn't have enough range.
I'll take that.
This added HP is really nice to have, actually. I'm glad that I went with it. Congratulations. You played yourself. Walked right into a trap like a dum-dum. Huh.
You waste my time.
That's that.
More gold pots, too. Oh my goodness. Well, if we get
For now.
one of the good ones. God, I really hope. Well, this isn't the one that I wanted, but does look pretty good, I guess. I am using my special a lot in the end, so. Asterius. It's taking long to load. That's how I know.
Asterius.
Let us clash here again before you face the champion. We never will allow you through without a fight.
You know, maybe I shouldn't have revealed my secret of how I just know. Would have made it more fun if I sound omnipotent.
You're nothing like Theseus. Why go along with everything he says and does? You're your own man. And bull.
But, you know, I don't have a god complex or anything. Anyways.
King Theseus slew me in life and saved me in death. I was cast into Erebus, a monster. He found me when he died, and used his influence to bring me here with him.
That's nice of him and all, but sounds like you're even to me, seeing as he killed you in the first place.
No, we're not. And I will fight for him and alongside him for eternity, as recompense for helping me to understand exactly who I am.
Well.
I'm out.
And once he hops, no. Second phase. Probably the worst phase. Yes, it is the worst phase. There is no probability to it.
Enough, short one.
I guess I win this round.
Good job.
In the name of Hades.
That's really good. But, I don't use my cast very often. I mean, it's an epic, so why wouldn't I take it? Lord Hades and the Lady Artemis certain have... Okay, yeah, so I haven't read this again. Lord Hades and Lady Artemis have certain traits in common, I suppose. Each solitary and committed to their work. If only my Lord Hades understood that someone such as Artemis could be someone to confide in, rather than resent all the others on Olympus. And that is the thing completed. Oh, well, you know, doesn't do me much good if I just throw it at a wall.
Who's getting punched?
Deflect it back. I love doing that. Just destroy the traps. No. No. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Oh, what is that sound? Lovely little thing.
Denizens of the deep, arise.
Fishing spots. Give me something good.
Got a bite. I got a clam.
It's a clam with a CH. The common clam is plentiful within the misty waters of the river Lethe, flowing through the hills and valleys of Elysium. Its shell, most of the time, is shut so tight it cannot be opened.
Lucky find.
It's got super glue in its mouth.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
Oh wow. Your critical effects deal even more damage. I like that.
That's life.
More darkness too. Just grab everything. Everything all at once.
Hermes. Great shields.
No. God, I hate these guys. Can I just stop getting them? Like, I never want them. You can hardly see because they're so small. Oh, no. Of course we have these annoying chariots. RNG was not kind to me.
You found me, Artemis.
Ooh, I like this one better. Oh, but that one's so good. And again, there's such a low chance to actually crit because I don't have an actual boon that makes me deal the damage.
Mind, will she? I can take it.
Chaos this late into the run is questionable at best, but I'm doing it anyway.
In the name of Hades.
Oh my god. You gain +1 use of Death Defiance this escape attempt. I mean, it's a legendary, so like, why wouldn't I take it? It says through the next encounters though, so I have to take encounters for it to be effective. Uh-oh. We're already at the boss. This may go very bad.
Gentlemen.
I have recovered, as you can plainly see, monster, as has Asterius. And this time, we are filled with renewed vigor to destroy you utterly.
So we're locked in an endless cycle of violence, basically. I guess that's one way for you to pass the time here in this stodgy place.
You take that back about Elysium. Or better, I shall make you eat those careless, inappropriate remarks. Come, Asterius, to war!
To war. Yes, thank you to my one fan. Well, you know, in this area anyway. Well, oh my goodness. Oh. No, 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 no. You're already low in health, aren't you? Get out of here. Nice. Well, I mean, it's kind of what I have to do, so like, can you blame me? If I could just talk this out, I totally would. Oh, it's Ares. Still didn't take a Death Defiance. Very good. Alright, let's check out our fan.
Hope you enjoyed the show, my good shade.
He enjoyed it. or she. They. I still have this on. Oh, that's right. I didn't. It's okay. I'm just thinking to myself, don't worry.
Got through Elysium. Done. I've reached the surface.
Again. Let's see. Hermes is one that I want for sure. So I think I'm going to go for that. But for now, let's go for health. Because if I don't get hit much, I could actually have more health than what I started with. But of course I didn't deflect that one for some reason. Guess it's impossible to deflect or something. I don't know. It would make sense if it was. And of course I'm poisoned. I'm poisoned again. And again. Come on. Okay. Would you guys please stop throwing poison everywhere? It's getting kind of annoying.
My Chaos Boon evolved a new effect.
I have a bonus Death Defiance now. It's gonna be a little hard to kill me. I mean, completely anyway. Whoa. Boom. Let's get the enemies on this side first. Unless they're not ranged, in which case we don't have to worry too much about them. Okay, no. Oh. Really? I was just hoping for a nice time beating you guys up, and then you're throwing poison at me, and it's just like, it's really ruining my day. Very, very rude.
Thanks.
Let's go with gold. We need gold. I'm gonna say gold, not opal. Because gold is what comes to my mind first. Because I'm the ones firing and then get into a position where they can't hit you. Or do, and take the damage anyway. If you want. That's a lot of damage. Whoa. No. Get out of here.
Hey, a Satyr sack already.
Hey, that was quick.
Charon's going to want all this. Hey, think I see a fish.
I'm not gonna stop though, because, I mean, there's spoons to be collected. Unless I was like really struggling.
Just a gap.
It's a gup. We'll go with yours. Because if we get the one where it turns all of them common and then just like ups the rarity, then we would be setting pretty as far as damage goes.
I'm empty.
Oh my god. Okay. I demand thee to stop. Ow. Wish I had Maya here. She can do the thing she does. It's something like that. I can't do it as good as her. I just think it's so funny. Okay, ow. Horrible, awful. Why did I do this? That was a rhetorical question. I know why I did it, but I should not have done it. I live in poison. Oh my god. Please. Please, no more poison. I beg. Okay. What? That did not go well.
In the name of Hades.
You see, there's a reason why I don't want to take this, and it's because I crit, and if I crit, I'm gonna be doing more damage anyway. So, I'll just go with the call.
Inside the filth-encrusted layers carved into the looming edifices of the underworld lie such terrible abominations that not even grim Lord Hades is inclined to speak of them.
This gigantic vermin head deserves a lot more credit, if you ask me. Could check the other.
The tiny vermin is a problem. But so is, I don't know, like literally every other thing. This one's good. Let's go with Zeus because it's not a guaranteed, like, super boss. I've had my fair share of poison for the day. I think I'm good. Any more and I'll be completely resistant to it. Which was the thing, actually? I think at one point someone actually did, like, ingest enough poison to, like, obviously, like, in super small dosages, over a long period of time. But eventually, like, they built an immunity to it, which I think was very cool. Obviously, you know, don't do that. Seriously, don't. But that was something. Okay. Alright. Hey. Stop it. No.
Satyrs.
Oh. This poison is doing more damage than my normal attacks are.
More punching practice then.
No. Well, okay, I want to get rid of this one. Because those lasers, if they hit you from way far away, then you're just poisoned and taking laser damage, and nothing about that's fun. We'll focus on these guys next. Oh my god. Okay. Once he overthrew the Titans, his own ancestors, to wrest control of the heavens and the earth, he yet presides as ruler over all.
You must forgive the Lady Demeter her scornfulness, nephew, for she is still recovering after the sudden disappearance of her daughter. Though it was quite some time ago, the girl, poof, just vanished. I try to lighten up the mood around it every now and then, but no, a sore spot still.
I mean, she
My hair's sticking up.
did kind of lose her husband
Should be able to get back.
and her daughter, so it's understandable why she would be very angry. I mean, I would.
Here goes.
You know, I'm starting to regret that I actually picked this. Why do I intend to put more suffering on myself by just having so much poison that I just lose all my death defiances before getting to Hades? It's not smart. Adamant arrowhead, level up. No. Ow, 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 ow. Oh. Oh, it's the Hades thing. With rats. It's satyrs. Oh boy. Two of them. Oh my god. Ugh. I hate this. Hopefully they'll just die from the poison. And they didn't. Okay. Awesome. So cool. So glad that's happening. I need to get rid of this thing fast. Oh my god.
The satyrs must be fashioning those things.
I don't think that was worth it.
I'll take it.
My message comes to you by riverboat this time, young Zagreus. At least that Charon is amenable to our attempts to contact you.
I mean,
Power of Olympus.
I guess that's okay.
Cerberus decides to look the other way this once.
Just this once, you know. Has nothing to do with all the other times he's done it. It's bribery. All the other times he's done it, that's just, you know, it's a coincidence. It's not a pattern. It's only been like 7 times.
I'll just keep coming back.
To think Olympus has been aiding you. You must be so grateful to them for their aid, without which none of this would have been possible.
Yeah, about that. Father, did you let Mother go because you feared Olympus would find out? And not respond well to the circumstances if they did?
Be grateful they have not found out as yet for all your meddling. You do not know them as well as you think. Ask yourself why she left Olympus and how. Or better yet, ask her.
Well, she seems quite lovely, so knowing you probably tricked her into signing a pact to come join you or something. Since you weren't allowed on Olympus, why not have Olympus come to you?
Ha! Surprisingly not distant from the truth. I took her, boy. I took her down with me. Is that what you wish to hear? Does that anger you? Come, bring forth that anger then.
I mean, if you want me to be angry at you. Oh my god, I'm so mad. How awful. She did not seem to hate you. I need to be careful.
You still resist.
It's what I do. He changes directions. That's what gets me. Okay, back up into a corner. This again. Oh boy. Jeez, I suck today.
To me, wretches, destroy my king and an eternal torment to you if you speak of this.
Oh boy, this is going awful.
Go back.
Not so fast.
Oh my god. At this point, I'm just letting him win.
You brought this on yourself.
Oh my god.
Like that?
Oy. I'm gonna have to focus.
Provides you with a certain mindless strength, but such power has its limits.
I'm gonna lose.
Close call.
Let's have it out then, boy. Let's see you run from this. Brat. Oh. The world you seek out there. It's even crueler than the one you know. You'll never truly win.
Bye.
I have to admit, I believe I let my overconfidence get the better of me. Okay, so my own strength is now on 6. So, that's pretty good.
My weapons can grow even stronger now.
It almost became 0. Before I continue, I'm gonna take my dog out. So, give me just a moment. BRB. Okay, weird avatar happenings. I have returned. We made it back to Greece.
The fishing point.
Ooh, fishing point.
You're mine. Hey, it's a bass. So much water.
I got
Poseidon's realm.
a fish.
I'm here.
You're back.
Mother?
What's happening?
I could not stand it on Olympus, Zagreus. The blustering, the posturing, my overbearing mother. None of it. I would have left the mountain voluntarily, except...
Except Father absconded with you, didn't he? Dragged you down with him into the underworld. So if Olympus were to find that out, I shudder to think of the consequences.
That fool is trying to protect me even now. It wasn't he who absconded with me, my son. And it's more complicated even than that. I was content to leave, willing to make my life within the underworld, with your father.
I dare not ask who did bring you to Father then. So essentially you ran away from home to live with him. I mean no disrespect, but did you realize what you were getting yourself into?
We have a tendency to be impetuous when we are younger, Zagreus. I heard all about your father before we met. Admired paintings of him. It was very awkward at first, but he had a bluntness I fancied. A sense of principle. I much preferred him to his brothers, I can tell you that.
So, then you secretly left Mount Olympus to be with the god of the dead in the underworld, and Olympus never found out. What do you suppose would happen if they did?
I think there would be war between Olympus and your father, Zagreus, if they found out. Especially now, after all this. And after all this time. They slew their parents once. If the Titans could be wiped from this world, so can we all.
So it makes sense. If Father, he agrees with you and thinks that leaving you in hiding here, that it's the only way he can prevent that war.
I can see how your father, shrewd but also single-minded as he was, might have followed such a line of reasoning as that. Oh, Zagreus. What have I done?
No. What have I done?
I can't.
There we go.
I need to fix this.
Surely Hades will not be amiable to that. Amiable? Is that the word I'm looking for? Accepting. I mean, that's a word I can use.
Natural causes got you again, huh? That's a real shame. I mean, imagine one day you're just going about your business and then you're dead. Although I guess you don't have to imagine it like I do.
No.
So, you can tell me in due time if you decide to, lad. But I do have a question, same as you did, going into this. Why did she leave? Why did she leave you in particular?
It's that she didn't even know I was alive. Sounds as though Nyx revived me sometime after I was born, but by that point, Mother had already left, and they let her be, for reasons I'm trying to find out.
Ah, that's quite a bit to take in there. And it explains more than a bit, I think. Look, I'm not one to speculate too much. I trust you'll find the answers that you seek as you proceed.
Thanks, sir.
Your Highness! You'll get them next time, Prince. I'm sure of it. I think.
See you.
You're bound to my domain, boy.
You don't like it when I pet your other heads, huh? No.
Hades is upset he's losing so much.
I hope I haven't been inconveniencing you too much with all the visits to the temple lately, boy. Say, how do you get back? Charon giving you a lift?
Thus asks the prince his question of the guardian of the gates of hell, knowing full well the multi-headed monster keeps a wide berth of the river boatman. As to all with any sense.
Just kidding, boy.
Blood and darkness, but this place is falling apart. Nobody works an honest day down here.
Father, everybody's dead. Give them a break.
What would you even know of honest work? At least the wretched dead yet honor me as lord. I cannot say the same for you.
Hey, Orpheus. You know about the time I vanquished 7 legions of bloodless warriors with both hands tied behind my back while hopping on one foot? Lord Poseidon dared me to do it, you know.
Why, that is a spectacularly vivid tale, Zagreus, and most deserving to be chronicled in song. Would that there were a poet here still willing to commit such deeds to verse.
Would that there were, mate. What are these shades up to now?
It's amazing seeing all this gods firsthand. Cause of death, old age.
Here's the catch of the day.
Hellfish, clam, bass, cup. Oh my goodness. loaded here.
I've come for questionable deals.
Wait. Your kindness toward me is unnecessary, child. You know I have no expectation of such gifts from you or anyone.
I think of you always, Nyx. You raised me as your own, and I'm grateful for it.
Yeah, and the, okay, yeah, I mean, I already did that. Just saying I added a heart to it.
Child, quickly now, before you go. I know how all of this must look. Know that I was true to her, Persephone, and that I think fondly on the time she spent with us.
Of course, Nyx. Though, why did she really leave the underworld, do you think? Besides, because of me. So what if she thought I died at birth?
She did not feel that she belonged. It was a very difficult adjustment she was forced to make. And she feared that she would inevitably end up caught between Olympus and this realm. That she might start a war.
A war? Wars have been fought for less, I understand. And Father must have been a real burden too.
You do not know. Ask her yourself about her time with him. But I have already said too much, and I cannot say more.
You've said more than enough. I'll see you, Nyx. Mirror of Night.
Oh, wow.
What more potential do I have?
Okay, so this stuff is good. Deal bonus damage versus foes afflicted by at least 2 status curse effects, plus 20% per rank. Raise your chance for a boon to be rare. I don't want that, so let me change it to the opposite one. Yes, you can do that. I'll just go ahead and read it. Dark Foresight. Raise your chance for elite area rewards, including boons, hammer, opal, and pomegranate. Plus 2% rank. Oh, it's plus 2% per rank. I didn't read that right. Everything else is fine.
See you, Mira.
I guess. I did say I want to do 2 runs, so I'm gonna try to do that. Because it's just going to take forever, unless I don't.
So, pal, my sources tell me that you made it pretty far, which means my usefulness is coming to an end.
Your usefulness? What, you just mean the standing around letting me lay into you with whatever vicious attack sequence I fancy at the time?
Yeah, once you achieve your goal, my contract's up. You won't need me anymore.
But only if I leave for good, isn't that right? So if I stuck around, you'd stay here too?
Probably, but wait, you're really gonna stay?
Sure looks that way.
Huzzah!
Varatha, the Eternal Spear, join my pursuit.
I need to upgrade my my stuff card. That's, there's no context behind that. How's that supposed to make any sense? Basically what I'm saying is I need to get like a different aspect or level up the one I have. You can retrieve your spear with Raging Rush. I think I'm good. This one is good, I think.
My aspect of Varatha grows in power.
We'll level it up that much, and then we'll just leave it at that.
worst that could happen.
Oh, please don't jinx me.
Hey, that's my adamant arrowhead on you. Normally it's for killing things, but in your case it makes it even easier for me to hunt you down, even in the dark. Now that I found you, here.
I just realized I wanted to change to the Hermes one. I think it's too late for that though.
Nice. Let me have it.
I understand the hunting goddess Artemis recently has turned her gaze towards you. It is unexpected she would offer her assistance, even to a relative in need.
I'm not a giant fan of the special, but I mean, if there's a chance it can be good. Oh my god, those are incredibly rare. Okay, Mati. I am unfamiliar with the so-called evil eye, which has been cast upon me many times where I lived and breathed. Envy, hatred, distrust, all the manners captured in a look. Reportedly, there is an ancient water creature from which the phenomenon is derived. Wait a second. No. No, no, no.
The goddess Demeter.
Our family, why, I think we understand something of loss now, don't we, Zagreus? Unlike the mortals on the surface. Always begging me for plenty. They'll get none. But as for you, I have a plethora to offer.
That one's good. Anything that gives me, like, more health from fountains is awesome. Especially whenever I can just get, like, a bunch of health upgrades and then heal to basically full. Who doesn't want that? I mean, unless you're using, like, max item. I've already had this one. I don't want this one. That one's good, I guess. Sure. It gives me stuff later, so I'll take it. This is like one of the worst bosses for this weapon. Or, well, at least for the aspect in particular.
Takes care of that.
Elysium of late there, Zag. Nice work. Never liked that one. Between us. There's this nice lass helped him out one time and he just dumped her rotten. I don't like that, man.
How about another?
I guess I'll do that one. I mean, can't hurt to have something on it. Poison.
More to fight.
Worthless.
Just what I need.
I'm just gonna see a fountain and then gain literally every bit of HP. Oh, that's nice. Oh, well, you know, that isn't. No bondage for you. I literally don't even need that much.
Lady Artemis. My Lady Artemis, this is nothing next to all your grace and favor.
Hey, wait, this is an offering for me? Oh, that's very kind, though. Let's get back to hunting now, okay?
No, okay.
In the name of Hades. Gods grant me strength. Fishing point there. Mine. Hellfish.
Hellfish. Let's see. Not sure if I... Okay, I didn't read it. From the looks of them, they must have once been stowaways on the outer hull of Charon's boat, affixing themselves just below the waterline, securing passage from the surface down to the depths via the river Styx. Having adapted to the river's blood-red waters here, they are by now as common as undying shades, and seem very much content to have reached those depths. Well, I mean, it's kind of like koi fish. They try to get a place, and then, I mean, I don't think koi fish actually, maybe some of them manage to actually get up. If you want to know, like, the whole thing with koi fish, just look it up yourself. It's interesting. At least I think so.
Please, I'm not a murderer. You don't have to do this. Wrongfully accuse somebody else.
Yeah,
okay.
That one.
Just what I need, except...
Except I'm broke as a joke, of course.
Change of scenery, at least. In the name of Hades.
That strike deals 62% damage. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Okay, just making sure I'm not lagging off the face of the earth. It can happen.
Has to be the last of this lot.
Not enough Opal. I cry. All the time. Not true. Extra darkness. Sure.
Incompetence.
Now to collect.
Oh, it's plus 100 because the bonus with the sphere. Sphere? Spear. Hmm.
My chaos boom switched to.
Did Artemis manage to locate you already, boss? She's pretty good at that, I have to say. I'm faster, but she's fast. She's pretty fast, all right.
I mean, it's a request. Why not? We should actually start fulfilling those if we can. Because they give awesome rewards. Therefore helping us out in the long run. Oh dear God, why?
Hey, look, it's me, witches. No hard feelings.
Please don't be something hard. Oh, goodness. It seems as if it was.
Someone's going to enjoy this.
Something troubles me about it. Though this Varatha, as I transported it, I felt as though it once were mine. Absurd, yet there it was. The touch of a familiar friend. The thought is barely worth making a note of, but it made me wonder whether there are aspects of the weapon well beyond my understanding. Okay, there's also something with this. The Titans recoiled from Malthon's weakness, relentless attacks, overwhelmed by its fury, unable to defend against his one might, spear, or blade. The Titan's Hyperion suffered the worst of it. His undying body pulverized to such an extent that even his legacy was destroyed. I mean, that definitely sounds like those fists for sure. They are very good. We're at the boss. We are at the boss, aren't we? Oh, we're at the boss. Oh boy. This is not good. I don't do enough damage.
You touch me, and I shall have your head. Have you?
I somehow did it. That was just entirely luck. I'm not even gonna lie.
Always time to fish.
Think I got one.
Just a crustacean.
Crustacean. The armored heat-proof carapace of the crustacean makes it perfectly suited to quietly surviving, if not thriving, in the Fire River, slashing all the way across Asphodel. In ocean waters, similar creatures serve as easy prey, but not this magma-loving variety, which tends to be left alone, though some do sum up the river bred and search for companionship. Me no read well. Me bad reading. Very bad.
That victory of yours shall be short-lived.
Onward then. Nice and cool up here.
Please give me something to make this run redeemable. Calling this run actually good would be a crime. I think I may even just forfeit, to be honest. I'll lose my win streak, but I don't think that's worth setting through this.
finished. Lord Hermes, sir, you've asked for nothing in return, and so please take this humble offering, because it's nothing, really.
Well, no, that's awful kind there, cuz. No need to thank me, though. Not so profusely, anyhow.
In the name of Hades.
I just give myself enough dodge. Maybe I just never take damage. I just somehow get something to just make this run so much better. Which I don't think is gonna happen. Okay, well, I guess, you know, this is a good spot to actually show everyone what happens whenever you do this.
Wow, thank you, Charon. Sorry. Oh, hi. Charon, look, I can explain. It's just, I've grown very accustomed to taking stuff throughout my father's realm. I wasn't stealing from you, honestly. That was not an understanding sound. Wait, why are you brandishing your oar in such a menacing way? Oh, it's because you're going to kill me. This boss fight is hard. Damn it. No way, a membership card for me?
I just want to say, I may be like kind of decent at this game, but I was not expecting to beat him. Charon is supposed to be just like a boss that you fight for haha funny, because this boss is so hard that you're just going to die. That's cool. Anyways.
A hidden stretch of the boundless river Styx cuts through misty Erebus, providing for the river boatman Charon a locale in which to deal with the unruliest of souls.
Nice place you got here, mate. Look at these savings.
Oh, and immediately plunged into the next area. I don't even get to choose. That seems about right. It's Charon we're talking about. He would do something like that. No. Meaning. Very mean.
For me, better blessing.
I don't want to count all my eggs before they hatched, but this run could be redeemable.
Tell me, stranger, if it pleases you, how is it you keep running into me? I thought this the remotest corner of Elysium.
The ever-shifting chambers of the underworld leave quite a bit to chance. I took our meetings merely for coincidence.
When chance is too far-fetched to be believed, then it's the fates at play, or something else. I don't know whether to believe you, but I know that I want you to leave me now.
Thank you.
Makes little difference, I should think.
I'll be real. I think Asterius would have been better. All of these mobs are just not... like, they're hard to gauge a pattern from. It's just like, they just act. And, I mean, have fun with trying to predict something unpredictable. Just die already. Oh my god. No. No. Stop it. Bum 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 bum. Where's the... oh. Oh, I was about to say, where's the other enemy? It's right there. But yeah, I mean, them. Ugh. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Oh boy.
Darkness.
I hope I find a fountain sometime soon.
In the name of Hades. Remember, not a word of this to anyone. Let's go. You might want to stand back there.
That's not my style, Fan.
That one's good. I like it.
I'll take more down next time. What's with the look? You had your hands full, now you don't, thanks to me. Seems I'm left to thanking myself since you're too proud to do it.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say when he gets like this. Come, fishies. Right there. Another clam.
I'm gonna be real. I'm on autopilot right now. Whatever happens, we can say we beat Charon with awful builds.
My senses sharpened.
Nice. Hey, what do you want to say?
Hey, Charon, you're not angry with me after we had it out last time, are you? I mean, I figured since you gave me one of your loyalty cards, must mean everything's fine, but I'm just making sure. Well, that is a relief.
Let's see. There were other things as well. Artifacts, I think? No, yes. A loyalty card. The inscrutable River Boatman Charon, between hauling in the souls of mortals like a morning's good catch, seems quite concerned with his vast collection of material things. Amid the finery, the shining metal, coins, and baubles, I know are artifacts of considerable power. But for what? For whom? He cannot be the only customer hauling around all of his stuff about. Yeah, you have to collect all 10 more of those loyalty cards. Why would you? Seriously, why? He's a pain in the butt to beat.
Rematch.
Why, look, Asterius, the fiend returns. The rumors that he fled to haunt the surface must have been mere lies.
Well, no, in this case, those rumors must have been quite accurate. It's just I'm back. Realized I didn't want a future for myself that didn't include crushing you repeatedly like this.
Oh, such clever excuse-making from one so versed in treachery. Well, if you are indeed contained within this realm, then we shall be delighted to make sure it always stays that way. Now come and fight. You are unwelcome in Elysium, and I shall happily escort you out.
actually didn't even use a Death Defiance there either. That's pretty good.
That was for you, good shade.
Unsurprisingly, well, actually no, not unsurprisingly. Surprisingly, I made it. Also, everything's cheaper because I beat Charon. Very, very cool.
So close.
I can actually afford things now.
Gods grant me a swift satyr sack. You're not angry with me, are you, Charon, mate?
I think he definitely is.
Thank you, mate.
I would not be surprised. Let's do the centaur heart and then the elbow.
Feels sick.
Enough of this place. Got to keep searching.
I love how everything is so cheap.
All these tunnels.
20% off is honestly a lot. After we're finished, we're going to do a lot of shopping. Or, well, in between, because having more rooms is going to help us.
No use. Should I take the trade?
I want to get rid of... Honestly, I guess that one is good, but it's also free elbow. I mean, I use more special when I do anything else. And also just basic attacks because it's the only thing that actually procs the damage over time.
The blasted giant bomber has come back. Should fetch me something.
That's a ton of opal. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's cool.
Time to fish. But this. That is a scuffer.
Have we gotten the cedar sack yet? I forget. I don't think we have. So, that is significantly faster.
No satyrs. A sack fit for a huge three-headed hound.
Well, that answers my question. Let's see. Critical chance is good.
That's something.
That must taste amazing. I'm joking.
Who should I give this to?
Let's go in here next.
Not yet. Snake stones. This temple's positively crawling. A little offering for you, good Lady Demeter. I'm deeply grateful for your willingness to aid me in all this.
I must acknowledge and accept your thoughtful gift of nectar, Zagreus. Would that the mortals showed deference thus.
No. Okay, no dialogue change.
Name of Hades.
Okay, well, my understanding is, despite popular belief, Demeter is no direct relation to Lord Hades or his brothers, being born of more ancient Titan stock. She certainly has taken pains to distance herself from Zeus in particular, often leaving Olympus for long stretches in search of something. Who knows what that is?
Maybe I should check the other passageways before I leave. Should check this way.
It's just one more. Why not?
I can't. No use.
Oh no.
Good enough to eat. Stronger still.
We just managed
I can use this.
to be able to get more stuffs. Okay. I really hope we can beat Hades this time.
Princess Agrius once more offers to Cerberus one of his favored sacks.
I owe you one, boy. Haven't you had enough?
So, boy, did you ask her about how she came to join me in the underworld? Did you confirm all your suspicions then?
You didn't drag her down to hell yourself, apparently. You're not going to tell me who did, though I can well imagine. Your brothers got to reign forever on Olympus while you got sent down into the underworld. So they gave you a consolation prize, didn't they?
You make such accusations knowing next to nothing. Careless as ever. Poseidon had nothing to do with it. He knows even less than you. If you value her existence or your own, it would be wise to keep it that way, and to turn back.
Hades, here he comes.
Show yourself.
to do, boy.
What do you think, Father?
I think that you are a noble rat. You're not yet persuaded to go back, I see.
Let's finish this then.
I'm trying my best to focus.
You asked for this. This is for your own good. I see. Now this. Blast you, boy. You think you are superior to me? You are a fool. I shall remember this.
See you at home.
I should really stop being so sure of myself. I think in every regard. Because, like, I had every thought that this was going to be a losing run. And not only did I defeat Hades, but I beat Charon too. Like, I mean, if that doesn't prove me wrong.
Just up ahead.
then... Wow.
Mother isn't far.
Zagreus.
I'm here, Mother.
Zagreus. It's wonderful to see you, but I need to ask something of you. That you not visit me again here in this place. Both for your safety and for mine.
For what? Because of what would happen if the Olympians found out? So after everything, you're taking Father's side in all of this?
I am. Your father is no fool when it comes to matters such as this. Besides, all that has happened, it's my fault. I was selfish. And now both sides of our family threaten to be torn apart.
Your fault? So let's say you never left Olympus. Then it'd be just like you thought until quite recently, I think. That I'd never existed. Besides, they haven't found out any of this. What makes you so sure they will all of a sudden?
Nyx may be veiling you from them as she veiled me when I fled here myself. But even her own powers aren't infallible. Each time you visit me, you are incurring risk. One small slip, and they shall find me. Discover your deception. Go home, Zagreus. Please.
Go home with me, Mother. You came here under false pretenses. I haven't fought all this way over and over again only to turn back now. I need you in my life. How can you just turn me away like this?
Oh, Zagreus. I cannot return. After all that happened between Hades and me, and everyone, I just cannot fathom the idea. Besides, the risks we're taking would be even greater if Olympus were to find me there with him.
Then, you're just going to stay here, alone in the middle of nowhere, in this little garden, forever, after we part ways, just like that.
My son, I know you've made hard choices and sacrifices to be here with me. And I'm forever grateful to have finally met you. This is my home now, yes. While your home is below. Please, if not for your sake, then for mine, do not return. I love you, Zagreus. Goodbye.
Mother, blast.
I'm seriously surprised that I didn't screw the pooch and end up skipping her dialogue, because there was so many long pauses in that, and I am prone to skipping them if that happens.
Darn natural causes got you once again there, didn't they? Well, you show them next time. Would you do that for me, huh?
Sure.
I was looking all over for you.
Good to see old Orpheus is back with us. He hasn't changed a bit. Was he always like this?
I'm guessing not. Never knew him when we were alive. But since we met, he's always been the melancholy sort. The few times I heard him sing, though, it was beautiful. I'm not surprised your father's kept him here.
Interesting. Hey, Than, now, hypothetically, if I were to have vanquished Charon in single combat after having, I don't know, say, helped myself to one of his wares at no charge, how long would you say he'd hold it over me?
Everything is an exchange with Charon, Zag. If there was something you refused to pay for, then I'm going to assume that's why you're back here now. The debt is paid in obols or in blood, or their closest counterparts, I guess.
So then, hypothetically, we're squared away. More pets? More pets.
What did I tell you, boy? Ever wasteful of your time and mine. How fares my underworld,
I don't know how you can stand it.
Well, at least some things are running smoothly still. Next you go to die again, do give the tortured souls out there my warm regards.
sign of Dusa. Here's what I caught. All right then.
No, this is for me. You really shouldn't have. You're spoiling me rotten.
I just happen to think you deserve better than you've got down here, Achilles.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna... Okay, in just a moment, Nyx. Let me do the lounge. I'm gonna fix it up.
Work approved. This ought to make the lounge a little more presentable, until Cerberus wrecks it again.
Finally, you cleared the mess you caused.
Here's the fee. Whew, it's a big job having to sweep up after Cerberus sheds everywhere.
It wasn't your fault, Cerberus.
I really want to, where is it? Would it be in the Great Hall? I'm not exactly sure. Okay, but I definitely want those.
I don't see why not.
That's nice.
Let's get some undead flower petals over there post haste.
Sprucing up the place a bit. The east wing, the flooring, purple, gray, or red.
Here are the gems.
Obviously purple. I mean, it's literally the best color.
It was perfectly acceptable before.
Well, you know, that's just like your opinion, man.
What is the matter, child? I sense your distress, not the specific cause.
Mother doesn't want to see me again. I mean, she asked me not to return. Thinks the risk is too great.
Oh. That is a fair enough assessment. What shall you do?
I'm going back.
Good.
You know, before we do, obviously, this video has gone on far too long. But, you know, regardless of that, if you enjoyed, please do consider leaving a like, subscribing, leaving a comment down below. I'll go ahead and mention it because I know people ask me. Tomorrow is BioShock, and then it's Final Fantasy X-2. So, anyways, I hope you all have an amazing day, and I will see you all again sometime soon. And of course, until then, goodbye for now. Boop.